Well, hello there, Coffee Time friends. How are y'all doing? We just popped on live right quick. We have just had one of my favorite breakfasts, and now we're just finishing up a cup of coffee. Mama's got her coffee. We've got our little travel mugs ready to go for the day. And
we're all prepared.
Mama's is white, but so is her coffee because she likes it lots of cream, as you can see.
I like a little coffee.
With my milk.
Well, not cream, yeah.
But anyway, we are going to get out and about today. Going to head down to the farmer's market. We love the farmer's market. If you're anywhere on I-75 headed north or south and you come up on 160, exit 160, which is Jellico exit, come on down to the middle of town. All you have to do is just get off the exit, head toward McDonald's. There's a red light at the top of the hill. Go to the center of town and you're there. And right over to the right, you'll see the farmer's market set up, and we're going to head down there and see if we can find some last minute tomatoes. It's a sad time of year, but I love fall. But the tomatoes are ready to go. Our little kitchen table tomato stash is dwindling.
Way down.
Jeff and April got some from them. They brought us some about 2 weeks ago, I guess, wasn't it? And but
they've lasted good.
They've lasted wonderful. So they will probably be at the farmer's market, I hope. COVID is keeping some people from going and some people from shopping. But they have wonderful stuff down there. Homemade stuff. Good people down there doing things. So if you're anywhere in the area, head on down there. We're going to do this live, and then I probably will do a video. It's hard to do it live for that much time, but I'll probably do a video and show you all a few things. Or if we do, we'll just see what we're going to get into today. We're on the hunt for some mums. It's time, folks, for mums. What's your favorite color of mum? I have decided I like the basic yellow, and I love the white. I love the yellow and the white, and I like the blend. I like the burgundy, but they're not as bright. I like the orange.
I like yellow and orange best. And I like a pot of mixed ones that like the yellow and orange.
Oh, yeah. Together. One year, Mama found, I forget where we got it, but it had 3 or 4 different mums, I guess, is how they done it, in one pot. And they were all different colors. It was beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It looked like a fall bouquet. But anyhow, we're on the hunt for some mums. I love the bright yellow mums, and I love the white mums. And I do like the orange. So if we can find all 3 of them colors, we're going to be happy today. Of course, you know, Tennessee, orange and white, all the way. Vols.
That's all right.
So Mama's got some, what do you call them? The flags you stick out on a pole and in the ground.
It's a little, I don't know.
They're on a little stake. It's not like a big flag on your house. It's a little bitty flag.
We're going to do that today. We're putting out our flags.
I've got my chore list already laid out. But you can take one of those and put it in a big flower pot and then put a mum at the bottom. It's really pretty. So I'm going to fix Mama's whatever she tells me to do today, basically. Is what I'm going to do.
Between the 2 garage doors, we're going to fix up a flag and mums and clean out that pot and put it in there.
Yes,
I think
ma'am.
it'd be pretty.
It's got some, we call it Mama mouse. It's a succulent type of mouse that comes back every year. My Mama had it, and she would clean it out and she'd throw it out in the yard, and it would grow. It would grow. Just anywhere it lands, it'll grow, and we love it. And it hangs over the pots, and it's beautiful. Kind of like that pearl succulent that people are crazy about, but that's more of an oval leaf. But don't ask me what the name of it is, because it's Mama Mouse, because that's all I know it as. But we'll show you the flowers if we get them. Now, this is all ifs. If we get them, and if we get them planted, we'll show them to you and let you see Mama Mouse. But it is good stuff. It's good cover for a pot.
Our flowers look pitiful right now.
Well, they don't look too bad, Mama.
Too dry, too much rain, and now dry back again.
Now, don't that sound like something, Mama? It's too dry and too wet at the same time.
Not at the same time now. Now, it ain't that nutty yet. It was too dry on them for days and weeks, and now it got too wet. And
Well, I watered them every night.
No, when it was so wet, they was just
I
drowning.
mean,
when it's dry.
yeah,
like,
I watered them boogers every night. Took care of every.
That chlorine water ain't as good as good old.
Oh, Mom, I can't. What do they call it? Drawing water from the well.
Yeah, I wish we had a well to draw water from.
But we had one time. Y'all filled it in.
Well, it's when your kids was little, the neighbor's kids, and I looked out, and one of the neighbor's boys was jumping on top of that well, and it a big dug well, and on that box, and it hadn't been fixed in
I don't know if
years.
y'all know what a well box is, but it was concrete blocks, I guess, or rocks.
Well, it was wood built up,
built up so high, and then they put a wood, like a porch. I guess you would, just like it was a square. And then it had a lid in the top of it with a little hasp, and you would open the lid, and you could put your bucket down in there and draw out water. And in the old times, it even had a roof on it, and had a thing across it, had a pulley, and you could pull your bucket. So as we didn't use that well anymore, they had boarded it up, and that wood gets rotted, over time. And Mama seen him run and jump on top of that and keep on.
And I like to have a heart attack.
And so she said, "Fill that well up." Dad did. So we did to fill up that well.
Yeah.
But now I wish we had it back, haven't you?
Yeah. But
be nice to.
If a kid got hurt in it or drowned, I would never want it back,
You'd have worried all the time, wouldn't you,
Yeah.
Mama? That saves you several years of worrying.
I reckon so.
Because we was always into something here. There's always a crowd here. I was an only child, but we always had
And
plenty
what
of
was
folks.
bad, it never was you that done the crazy stuff. It was.
You never caught me, Mama.
I just
I
didn't
watched for
Oh,
you.
now you're telling the truth. I thought all these years you was such a good kid.
I was, Mama.
Did you jump on the well?
Never.
Yeah, I seen them last week.
Oh, it was in the way, Mama. We had to run across tutus.
Oh.
We were kids. That's what kids do.
It had rocks inside of it.
It was an old rock wall well. I mean, you could see down into the rocks.
And if you fell through that and your weight hit it as hard as he run, you could do a lot of damage, kill a kid in a second. So I was better satisfied and it filled in and nobody hurt.
Well, of course, Mama. That was a good thing. All right, folks, we're going to go. Let's see who else on here. Hello, folks. It's good to talk to y'all. Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all have had your coffee or your tea or whatever you like to drink in the mornings. Everybody's saying good morning. I see.
Or stained milk.
Or stained milk. Mama drinks. Actually, it's French vanilla creamer. She won't just do milk. She likes that French vanilla creamer because it kind of tastes like a milkshake, don't it, Mom?
Well, it takes
the coffee flavor out of it.
As I used to tell my husband,
I drink mine no cream today. I normally 99% of the time drink mine just black.
Yeah. I told my husband I didn't like bananas. He laughed at me all the time because once they get ripe, they taste too much like a banana. And he'd say, "What do you want it to taste like?" I said, "I don't want it to have that real banana-y taste." So
Mama don't want one brown spot. Not one freckle. And I said, "Mom, that's when they get good. They're good for you. The more brown they say, the better they are to fight, and they have antioxidants."
Me, I wouldn't want nothing that was good for me at all.
Mom says, that makes it even worse if it's good for you. I'm not eating it. I'm going to go today and say, "Find you some freckled bananas."
I don't want no freckled bananas.
I have to watch her. We always keep bananas, but they'll be where I'm going to eat them, and she'll throw them on the roses. I said, "Mama, that wasn't rose bananas yet." But now when they get a little bit more freckles, now, starting probably next month, anytime a banana gets a freckle on it here, it'll be in a banana bread.
Yeah.
Or some variety of a bread that Mama makes. Now, she makes a delicious, what do you call that one you make? I want you to make it, and she made it up. So we'll have to write a recipe and post it on here for y'all. But it's got bananas and some coconut and some pineapple and craisins.
I said it was a banana bread fruit cake. I had craisins and raisins and pecans and What else would I?
I don't know, but everybody loved
put
it.
some
It was so good.
pineapples. Oh, and I cut up a fresh apple that had everything.
It was good, and cinnamon. Now you're making me hungry, Mama.
And you said, what is this? I said, crazy banana bread, because it had everything.
Tootsie's crazy banana bread. Anyhow, that's what we're into today. We've not been on much this week. I told Mama, I said it's just every evening we've had something to do. But that's the way it is in the fall.
You kind of worked late this week.
I've worked late.
Had some things we had to do.
And we've had errands to do. And it's just been a mess this week too. But it'll soon kind of fizzle out and settle down. And we'll be doing more. But anyhow, we've not cooked without you. I can guarantee you that. We've not had supper here since turkey and dressing. So if you watch Turkey and Dressing, you've seen the last meal we cooked other than breakfast. Now this morning we had my favorite breakfast. And I know some of y'all are going to say biscuits and gravy. That ain't my favorite breakfast. My most favorite breakfast in the whole world, and I could eat it every day, I do believe, for breakfast, is just scrambled eggs, fresh garden tomato, and toast. It's quick, it's easy, and it's my favorite. I love that breakfast.
I have worked this week, and you have. I've canned green beans.
Oh, Mama, I didn't say you'd been lazy. She canned some more green beans. She didn't think she was going to get any more, but she went out there and she pulled up the vines. Y'all know what that? Y'all don't have gardens. If you get one picking, and you might get two pickings, then Mama calls it, I'm going to pull up the vines, and she picks them off after she pulls them off. And she had enough for another small can. And how many quarts and pints?
I had 7 quarts and 4 pints. And I made 3 batches of blackberry jelly.
3 batches. She's been canning this week. And y'all seen it all. So we didn't film that because we didn't show you all that. And it's on there. And if you're looking for it, I've had a lot of people ask me for certain videos this week. If you go to your Facebook page up at the search and put in whatever you're looking for. And then add the word coffee time. The 2 words coffee time. Most of the time, it'll pull up that video, and you can see it. So, one woman was looking for no-bake cookies, and so she found it that way, and different people were looking for different recipes and different videos. They're on there, and you just search. You just on your regular Facebook page, search no-bake cookies, coffee time, and it'll pull up the video that we aired at that time. So, scrambled eggs, but no tomatoes. Oh, Patty, you got to try them tomatoes. Unless you don't like them. You know, some people just don't like them.
Johnny can't hardly understand people not liking tomatoes as much as he loves them.
I've got a couple of friends that don't like them, and I'm trying to convert them. I'm like, try it this way. I don't like tomatoes, but just try it this way. Will you give it up? No. I am going to keep going and go on the tomato bandwagon. So, I love them so good. I just can't imagine people not loving them, but there are people out there that just don't like them. Some people don't like them for the texture. Some people don't like the taste of them.
Old people used to think they were
bulls
and growed them for the flour and the fruit.
They used to just grow them around their house because they were pretty, and they didn't eat them because they thought they were poison. I don't know. I wonder who finally decided they was going to try them to see.
It was somebody like you. Boy, that looks good. I've got to try it.
I bet it was one of my great-great-great-grandfathers or somebody who said, hey, I'm going to try that. Well, I mean, somebody had to try the first chicken egg. Who had that in their mind? I think I'm going to have that for breakfast. All right, folks, we're going to go. We see lots of folks logging on here. Wow. It's so good to be with y'all this morning. And we're going to have a day. We're going to do is we're going to run to the farmer's market. And we're going to see what we can find. And I'll probably do a video and just do little clips, what we're into today. And come back and show you. And then we'll have that video to show some other time. But I just want to come on live this morning and tell you we're going to do something today. And we're going to cook something, ain't we, Mama?
We might if we.
You may lose your license.
I think I have because you cooked breakfast this morning.
I know. She's
You've
spoiled. She's spoiled.
I reckon I am.
She's spoiled bad.
I spoiled you all the time when you was little. And still yet.
You do spoil me, Mama. I'm going to pour me up some coffee to go. And get on down there and see what we can find. And if you're in the area, like I said, if you're heading down I-75, maybe you're going to Smoky Mountains or Dollywood, and you thought, wouldn't it be nice to have some fresh vegetables? Just jump off 160, go through the 2 red lights downtown, farmers market. You won't be sorry. So we'll maybe see you there, because that's where we're headed in just a few
Maggie
minutes.
loves for us to go because there's one lady who makes homemade dog treats.
And they must be so good, and they smell good. I have not eaten one, but they smell good. They're bacon and something else, and
Peanut butter.
peanut butter. And when you open the little bag they come in, she smells them. I know, because she'll run. She comes in here.
She loves the homemade
She
dog
loves the homemade dog treats.
And I just want to say the cookbooks. We are out of cookbooks. We will get them in as soon as we can, and hopefully get them to you. So if you're being a little late about getting them, it's because we've not got them yet. I just want to remind you.
When she says we're out, she means we're between orders. We're not out. We're not there. We've got them.
They're on their way.
They're on their way, and I was expecting them this week, so hopefully next week they will be here. But we're not out, because people ask that every day. Do you still have them? We still have them. What we do is, we have said this before, we order, and when we get about half of those spoken for, we order another one. And I think Mama waited till it was a little bit more half gone, and so it put us behind a couple of weeks. But usually, just about the time we're into one, we're getting another shipment in. But we didn't this time. But we will have it hopefully soon.
Yeah.
We're waiting.
Just be patient. With it.
I'll post whenever they arrive and let you know if you've ordered a cookbook in the past few weeks. It's on its way.
I'll try to have the envelopes and all ready to.
It don't take long to catch up, because Mama does envelopes just like we got the books already. And then as soon as they get here, we stuff the envelopes, stack them up, and off to the post office. Mm-hmm. So just as soon as we get them, you'll get them. But we're not out. We're just in between. So we'll have more.
Hopefully
we
so.
Thank you all for the orders.
Oh, yes.
We thank you that we ran out. It's a blessing, and the church thanks you. And every dime of that goes to the church. If you're wanting to know how to order one, you can go to About on our page, and it tells you all about the cookbook, and it also has our P.O. box there, or we can show it to you. But and they're $17 total, and that's within the United States. People have asked about Canada and other places. It depends on where you live. In Canada, the shipping is around $25 usually.
Our postage went up on around 30 to 50 cents or so along our just
Postage
weekend
went up.
Before
Yeah.
Labor Day.
So postage has gone up with
Hopefully
everything.
it don't go up no more, so we don't have to go up on the prices.
Right, but we'll see what goes on. We're just thankful to get what we get, and we're thankful that you all care enough to care about our church to order them.
That's
and we
right.
hope you enjoy them. Find you something good to eat, make you some memories. That's what it's all about, is cooking and bringing the family together and making some memories. Thank y'all for liking and sharing our page. Our page is growing. We were close to reapplying for that blue check mark, and we want to get that in. The blue check mark, for us, the blue check mark is for you all, so we can instill confidence and say, if it's got a blue check mark, it's us. Because some people do duplicate pages and change them. Some of y'all got to notice last week that we had changed the name of ours to Brenda Gant. That was a bogus, duplicated page that had our name and Brenda Gant's on it at one time together. And then I mentioned it on here, and the very next day they switched it and took our name off. So anytime they think you're aware, they'll switch it. So we're not going to change our name to anything, and everything's going to be the same.
The fan, Coffee Time fan.
There's 2 or 3 out there. Beware of them, and just don't send them money or anything, because that's where they will get you. Is trying to lure you in under false pretenses, and we don't want that. All right, folks, we're going to go and have a day. It's
we
beautiful.
had a day in ever and ever since the last one they seen.
Yeah, we'll be wearing our masks. We're both fully vaccinated, but Mama don't get out much. No. But when we do, we still wear our masks, because COVID is real and it's out there. So if you get out and you choose to wear a mask, if someone doesn't choose to, respect them. This is America. Thank God we live in America. And we have some freedom. We have some choices. We can make our personal decisions about what we want to do for our health. We don't get political, but I don't think we should be forced into anything. I think it's our right to choose. And it's your right to decide how you want to deal with your life. And I respect everyone's choice. So,
that's right.
And we want you to do that. But when we say stuff like we've been vaccinated, or that's us. We're just talking for us. So we respect each and every one of y'all for your decisions. And that's it for right now. We're going to get off from here and head on down there before the tomatoes get gone. They may be...
They're going to talk us plumb out of them.
I know. Mama says, hush up, we got to go. Folks, y'all have a great day, and we'll be checking back in with you sometime. And y'all get out in this beautiful weather. I hope it stays that way all day. Y'all have a good one. Say goodbye, Mama.
Goodbye, Mama. God bless you all. Stay safe.